Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TWFC Uncensored. And as voted by you, the opening contest will be a barbed wire steel cage match. You see the barbed wire placed all around the top rim of that steel cage, making it harder for either one of these two men to climb out. And here's the match. Darby Allin versus Randy Orton. This one has been boiling over for weeks as Randy Orton, the legend killer, the Viper himself, makes his way to his debut match here in TWFC. Orton has been firm on the fact that he wants to rid this place of what he calls the indie talent, the little guys that think they're professional wrestlers. Orton believes he comes from a superior generation, and he has taken out that frustration on Darby Allin as of late. Ladies and gentlemen, we anticipate this entire card is going to be crazy due to the extreme nature of the matches. But what a way to start this. And look at Orton here. Orton is going under the ring and grabbing more weapons as Darby Allin makes his way. And what the hell does he got in his hand right there? It looks like some kind of like 2x4 board or something with spikes attached to it. There's never any telling what's going through Darby Allin's mind, but he may have bitten off more he can chew here with Randy Orton. Orton is a 15-time world champion. He's making his debut here in TWFC, though. Darby Allin hasn't had much luck here in TWFC. He looks to turn that around, but the task may be a little bit too tall here in this one. But I will give it to Darby. He's got a lot of heart, and he doesn't show any fear, especially now as he steps into this barbed wire steel cage against that man Randy Orton. Referee telling him to get back. The other referee outside shuts the cage door. We are moments away from kicking off this contest, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And Darby Allin is telling Orton, go ahead and put the chair down. And Orton does it. And we are underway. Both men having a slugfest in the middle of the ring. Orton right on Darby Allin as he just throws him right into that steel cage. That's what's so dangerous about this cage being around the ring. Orton looking for vintage Orton here, but wait a minute. Backdrop by Darby Allin. That's a way to turn it around. Darby now has control. We'll see if he can keep it. Orton sandwiched between the ropes and that cage. And Darby Allin just launches his body at Orton. My God. The hell is he thinking here? Darby trying to climb up there. It's kind of hard to climb over because of that barbed wire. That's the whole point of having the barbed wire up there. Orton trying to get to his feet. He's catching up. I think Darby's stuck on that barbed wire, and Orton's got him. This can't be good. The referee knows this isn't any good. He's trying to oh, wait a minute. He's not gonna. A big superplex from Orton drives Darby down into the mat. Look at this replay, ladies and gentlemen, from almost the top of the cage. Orton with the huge superplex to Darby. We're back to real time, and Orton once again throws Darby into the other side of that cage. It looks like he's going to go for it again. Can he get it? Vintage Orton, he nails that big hangman DDT from the ropes. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Darby just gets the shoulder up. That was a close 2. Here we are. What's he thinking here? He puts the trash can over top of Darby's head. Oh, my God. Darby's defenseless here. He's going to nail him with that chair. Oh, Darby just rams his head with that trash can on it into Orton's midsection. What a defensive maneuver by Darby. Momentum is swaying. Darby using the ropes to kind of climb up. What's he thinking here? Orton, wait, Orton, go! Smart thinking by Orton to grab that trash can as Darby went for the coffin drop and took a lot out of both men. Great reversal by Orton there, and here he goes working him into the ropes. What's he thinking here? He's going to run. Darby gets the feet up. Big reversal by Darby. And here he goes with the flipping stunner to Orton. Darby's got some life here. Can he crawl over for the cover? 2, 3. Oh, come on, ref. be a little quicker than that. Orton trying to get to his feet. Darby wrapping his hand in that loose RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Darby hit him with that barbed wire. But Darby is still down. And Orton is just now realizing that he's busted wide open here. Oh my God, the punt kick. He just punted Darby's head. Darby hasn't moved since that punt kick. Orton is setting up the table weight. Darby crawling over for that 2x4 he brought in, but Orton's there to stop. Oh, right to the midsection. Darby got him in the midsection, and he's swinging for the fence as he hits Orton right in the head. Orton is busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen, and Darby pushes the rest of his body. What's he thinking here? He's looking up. He's got Orton pressed up on that table. The ref trying to tell him not to. Ladies and gentlemen, Darby is 15 feet in the air, standing on top of this steel cage. What a first steel cage match. Oh my God! He just coffin dropped him from the top. Look at this replay. So slow it down for us. Look at this from the top of the steel cage, coffin drop. And we're back to live action, and Orton is actually getting up before Darby. It took too much out of Darby. Orton telling the ref to open the cage. He's going to try to escape through the door. Darby's struggling to get to his feet, and it looks like Orton is going to be able to escape. Wait a minute. Darby throws his body at Orton. Wait a minute. The referee is saying Darby hit first. Orton's feet never touched the ground. Darby did it, ladies and gentlemen. Darby Allin has upset Randy Orton in the barbed wire steel cage match here in our opening contest of Uncensored. Look at this replay. He just launches his body. Orton's feet don't hit the floor. Darby's do. What carnage. Look at the mess inside of this ring, ladies and gentlemen. The Icon Sting come down here to congratulate his man, Darby. Darby Allin, that's the biggest win of his TWFC career this far. But you gotta believe the Viper Randy Orton is not gonna be happy about this. Ladies and gentlemen, Darby Allin with the win.
So you just handed all the titles over? That doesn't even make any sense.
I've told you twice already, it was more like an interim situation. The United States Championship was vacant, then me and Liger fought to basically unify that. And the IWGP title that is not an official TWFC championship. It's complicated, but it's a big mess Bischoff made, and now Austin is creating a whole new championship in the lineage of all of the older titles. What's it even any of your concern anyway?
Anything with the Combat Club is my concern.
Enough, you two. That's all you two do anymore is argue. I have taken a back seat for the group, but it's not feeling like a team anymore.
Team? What team? Where was the Combat Club when I was getting attacked by Gunther? As soon as somebody wins singles gold, it drives a wedge between us. So I thought I'd remind you all that I was the last ever Ring of Honor Pure Champion. Just how we bleed together before we ride together. Maybe we need to bleed together again to work this out. But for now, tonight anyway, I'm going to try and win some gold myself. And just like I was when Gunther was beating me senseless because you were all too busy arguing, I'm going to do it alone.
Great. Look what you two caused now.
What do you mean us?
Don't blame this on us. You've been sitting back and just letting us get picked apart.